Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
That feels so good to hear fake laughter and fake clapping behind you. But let's do it again, goddammit. That's right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at the board down here to make sure everything is good. White to red. Let's look. It's white to red. We are God. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzy Grant, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. But mainly every Friday around this time, you can catch the live stream at the following streaming channels. That's Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at Taking No Shorts Pod. We are now arriving at episode 114. That's 114 or whatever the Roman numeral is for 114. But we got this far down the road, and I'd like to thank you guys for picking us up and the feedback and all that good stuff that I've been hearing and seeing and getting. And thank you. We have a very regular guest here tonight.
Exactly.
He is a fellow comedian.
Exactly.
A fellow West Indian.
Exactly.
And now a pirate.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, VA Skates, aka Joy Boombox. Let's do that for him. Let's do this for him.
Like an old school boxing movie or something.
Yeah, it was. Who was that from?
Maybe it was Popeye or something. Like
Yeah, Popeye. That 1980 Popeye with Robin Williams classic. You remember that? Used to come on cable early.
I never saw it.
What?
I never saw it.
Oh my God! All right,
I didn't have cable then.
I'm gonna recommend it to you, Joe.
Does it still hold up?
No. I mean, it'll hold up if you're nostalgic and retro like me. So let me give myself an example for that. But yeah, it wouldn't hold up today, because what does hold up today for?
Well, you know they got a Popeye horror movie. They did two of them.
That is the craziest shit I've heard today.
I think they're on Tubi.
Yeah, it would be on Tubi. But man, shout out to the crew of My Last Run project I started on. Shout out to everybody in that cast. It should be out on Tubi real soon. My Last Run. I almost wore that t-shirt tonight, by the way. Joe.
Yes.
It's been a couple of weeks, man. I told you, I said, look, you're a regular here, man. You are a character. By just, is he not a character, ladies and gentlemen? He doesn't know it. He still said to himself, what'd you say? I'm just an unassuming guy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that.
You were a bit nervous tonight? What was the word used?
I'm always nervous, like being in public settings, because I am a standoff person.
All right, so you're a standoff person, but you perform in front of people. I had my shrink tell me this one time. She was just like, I said, I'm a boisterous person and I live a big life. She was like, but you're a small man.
Exactly. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I almost said, let me go, bitch. Let me go. See, I couldn't write that joke. If that was even a joke, I couldn't write that joke. First of all, me and Joe talk a lot about comedy because he give you, and don't let me overrun the podcast with talking too much, because sometimes I can. But I saw Joe VA Skates one night at Benny Blanco's room in downtown Richmond, Virginia, and I recognized you as a fellow TJ Viking. That's the first thing. And then I was like, Fuck he doing down here?
Trying to be a comic.
Yeah, you just and I did because I used to be that guy trying to be a comic, and I was sitting on the side, straight up, Remo, Lawson, and Benny, and in Brooklyn. We were sitting, whatever that spot was, we were sitting on the side, and we just, other than Brooklyn, she didn't know because she wasn't around back then. But the early 2010s, the scene, the comedy scene here in Richmond, Virginia, especially in the Black community, was bubbling, was jumping. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of cats that Benny. Shout out to Benny for still being out there. But I identified because I was just like, yo, he's not a young guy.
I mean, I do have plans. I see it going somewhere. It's like right now, I still feel like I'm in trying to be a comic. I mean, I know like lots of things you can just jump and say, yes, I am this, I am that. But like, I feel like I gotta earn it.
I think the saying is it's a certain amount of hours.
Yeah, they say 10,000 hours.
10,000 hours before you can say. I mean, I can't. I guess that's true because I damn sure ain't get 10,000 hours. I might have gave 1,000. I didn't give 1,000 hours to stand-up comedy. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about that. It's like, for me, I'm just getting comfortable on stage. I'm like 3 years in.
Yeah.
And I'm just now starting to get comfortable on stage.
Kudos to you.
Exactly.
For getting 3 years in, because I was choppy. I think 05. God damn. 05 was 20 years ago, Joe. I mean, they could see that I know I'm gray. And
oh, well, yeah, I can't hide.
You can't.
My wife is like, you need to diet because you look young. I don't have like a really old looking face, but the gray, just like.
Eye patch gonna give it away, nigga.
I gotta wear the eye patch because my eyes, like, I got that Forrest Whitaker thing going on. Like,
might be
somebody say something to me, I'm like,
Not from the kissing game though. Not
well, no. Well, he just has that. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said Forrest Whitaker. But
yeah.
When you say Forrest Whitaker, the first thing that come to mind is the kissing game.
Okay.
When he saw the dudes. Yang Yang.
I never saw the movie. I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, Joe, I'm dating myself.
But I just know he has that sleepy eye.
Yeah,
still.
Yeah,
and
he's a talented actor.
He's very good. He's
very good. Very good.
He's been in lots of things.
But yeah, like I was like, okay, I'm sitting on the side of this mic room, and I'm like, this guy you were giving them your best.
I was trying. Yeah. I always try to hit a mic like at least with one or two new jokes, but I'm always trying.
You were hitting them with the what got me, what I identified with was it's almost like a Rodney Dangerfield type of thread to the bit, which was, I guess, no respect because my wife doesn't. Okay. So
I can see that.
Yeah. So I was just like, that's where you got me hooked, and so as far as a comedy, because that means I can identify being a married man, knowing how and I don't know, maybe it was 10 o'clock that night and it was a weeknight.
Yeah, it was Monday.
Yeah, so to get out the house on a weekday to go do some stand-up comedy as a married man is definitely a challenge. At least it was a challenge for me. I don't know about you, but
at that time I was still
to do
driving,
a joke about your wife,
that's depends on the mood I'm in. She can be half my ex sometimes. So
half your ex.
Yeah. Because it's like she got sick. Our health started going same time. She couldn't walk. I had to wheel her everywhere. And
You mean like on a wheelbarrow?
Wheelchair.
Oh, okay. I ain't know. I was saying wheel her everywhere.
Religion comes up a lot with me. And whenever she thanks God, if I had something to do with it, I need my thanks too. I can go first, second, it doesn't matter, but I need my thanks.
You want her to say, but God, but Joe. Or praise God, but
thank you, Joe.
But praise Joey Boombots.
Yeah. Because it's like
she's not gonna call you Joey Boombots,
no.
by the way. She's gonna call you Joe.
Because this might have been the joke. I'm wheeling her in the wheelchair. It's like cross traffic. This was Main Street, downtown Main Street, wheeling her in the wheelchair. And somehow religion came up or whatever. And like, if you feel so strongly about it, let Jesus take the wheel. And I pushed her.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
I mean, I was right behind her. Yeah. But it's like, let him handle it.
If you, so in essence.
And nobody thought that shit was funny. That was hilarious to me.
Well, first of all, one of the things that I learned early as an open micer was religion and politics. Even if the shit is funny, like that's not what, because the audience don't just my thoughts. Just my thoughts.
Yeah, I mean,
because the audience don't know you like that. And
like I said, I was cracking up on the inside.
I know
nobody else thought it was funny.
Trust me, every comic knows that when that shit is funny to you, you gonna go do it regardless. You gonna give the audience. And if you confident, I mean, if you drove all the way downtown, 10 o'clock on a Monday night to deliver that joke, oh, you believe that shit, nigga. You believe that shit. So here's what I say. And I think I crack shit. I crack you got me with that joke. Because I as a comic, I know what you meant. But as the audience, I think I did that room a couple of weeks before I saw you.
Okay. And
I went to the back because they had what they call quote unquote gift offerings of medicinal weed. Yeah. And nigga offered me some shit. It's called green crack. I was like, what part of me looked like I would smoke anything that y'all name? Because the young boy, green crack. Like, no, nigga, just give me some regular old man, weed. I'll take seeds and stems and all. I'll break your shit up, but let me just anyway. And I did a couple of bits that I thought I wanted to, same thing, and it was a brother sitting right close up. He looked like he just got home.
Oh, out of jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just came home and he was not for the shits. Like, he was just like, you're a cornball. Get the fuck out the way.
Damn.
And so, me being the asshole that I am, I say, yo, bro, how the fuck you come? Like, if you gonna sit here and bug me because you don't like me or my jokes or whatever, what are you doing? And his boys was like, ha 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 ha, but he was still like, I'll rob your ass. Soon as you leave here, I'm going to rob you because you look like you might have 35 cents in your pocket. I was like, yeah, it's time for me to hang it up. This was a young man's sport. But kudos to you, Joe. You're still out there. You're doing your thing. And so the comedy thing, like, what made you, I'm sure I've asked you on previous episodes because you've been here a number. How many times you been here?
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few. We're not even going to count no more.
Exactly.
You're a regular. Like, what precipitated you saying, all right, I'm going to do this? Like,
I had always wanted to do it. I got out of the Navy. I told this Master Chief that was giving me a hard time I was going to do it. And just never got around to it. Didn't know how to go about it. And I think I was on the Funny Bone website, just seeing who was coming to town and
who was on the bill now.
I don't remember.
Harry Spears, probably.
I don't remember.
They somebody always.
But it was the school that.
Oh, you
caught my attention.
Okay, the comedy school.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So that was like.
So who was your teacher? Who was your comedy guy? Don't well, give me the initials first, because again, 05.
TL.
Oh yeah, the dude from Newport News.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a funny guy.
Yeah,
he's a funny guy. That's I'm a little bit removed from the comedy school. It's not a scam, but
for me
it helped.
It was a thing of, I guess, giving you the courage to hit mics and get up on stage.
Did y'all did y'all do like the traditional show after the end of the session?
Yeah, graduation. Yeah.
And did you
graduate? Yeah.
You did something, and how did that go?
I thought it was good. Right. I had like 3 jokes, three quick ones, and I was off. Yeah, but I thought they were all right. You
got a chuckle or a laugh? You got something?
Yeah. Well, I don't. Maybe they're being generous with their laughs because they know
y'all newbies.
Yeah.
Like, I had that experience. God, I don't want to talk about myself. I'm here talking about my homie Joe.
No, go ahead.
Nah, all of our shows in the early aughts and in the late 20-aughts and early 2010s was bringer shows.
Okay.
So it wasn't based off of are you funny or you got a connection. It's how many people
can you get in here
every 18 inches or whatever the seat. What is that? Length, width, whatever.
Yeah, width.
Yeah. How many people you can bring? How many people can you tell on social media by word of mouth at your job? I had motherfuckers from my job. I had my boss in there telling them I'm gonna call out sick tonight because I'm gonna get fucked up tonight and get some disease pussy. I was like, I'm not coming to work because I got to get a penicillin shot tomorrow. But that's and I didn't know at the time when I was winning these competitions. They was like, nobody, not even the comics was like, yo, you winning because you bringing people.
Ah, okay.
You're not winning because you funny, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, they was like, yo, you winning these competitions because you put asses in seats. And so that's when it hit me. I was just like, oh shit, it's not about who's funny. Fuck who. This is my delusion back in those times. It's like, fuck who's funny, nigga. I'm putting asses in seats, for my 2 drinks and some hot wings. That's what it was.
Well, I am finding out, or not finding out, but in my mind, it's like everybody's funny. And like, you're
so kind.
I feel like that. Everybody has at least 1 or 2 jokes.
Yeah.
And like, if you have the balls to get up there and tell these jokes, well, yeah, you halfway there. It's just a matter of like, well, this is how I feel. I might be delusional.
No, bro, I get it. Look, first, if to just the courage to go up is a feat in and of itself. I got a book right over there, the Comedy Bible. I always shout out the guy that recommended that to me. Started me on my comedy journey, Mr. Nick Cantone.
Exactly.
Nick Cantone is down there. He's a regular down in Tampa Improv and all that. Last time I checked, but he came up out of this era that we were in.
Okay.
And so I went up to him, white VCU student, porn stash looking motherfucker. Yeah, right. And I'm just like, yo, man, how can I be down? Not with you and your crew, but how can I get down with the comedy? And he said, get this. This was 2004. And he was like, go get the Comedy Bible, which was a book written by this LA comic who then went into the backside of the business of agent and everything.
Okay.
And it was like, it's how to structure. It was like the comedy book 101, like how to structure a joke with the premises and all that. And so that's how I came out, honestly.
I might need to read that.
Bro, don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. You don't need that, bro. You don't want that. Because it's really, for me, and again, this was back in 2004, 2005. So I don't think that works. Just look, If anybody's giving you comedy advice, Skates.
Benny still helps me out.
Yeah, and Benny, shout out to Benny.
Exactly.
Benny's a good brother. Benny been out here doing his thing for quite a while. And he's a funny guy. He's a friend. I consider him a friend. But one time Benny was going through that. Benny, I ain't talking. I'm not speaking for you. I know you was going through that, nigga. I fuck this business. and that's the thing. I mean, I think that's the thing with any artist, music, actor, actress, comedy, painter, or whatever. Like, how do I make money at this? Or how am I good at this? You know, how do I get good at this art? You know, I'm going to let you guys in on what might not be a secret, but this is how I got good at hosting. I started out in comedy, stand-up comedy, then podcasting, and now I'm here. Like, I was like, this is my lane. Like, and shout out to all the comics that can do 30 minutes, a laugh every 10, 15 seconds, like that laugh per minute type shit. And that's how the business works. Like, they literally have like a clicker counting how many laughs you're getting per minute, you know, and how many asses you can put in seats on top of that. And I was just like, by this time, I'm in my 30s. I just started a family. I'm like, yo, I need something more stable than that shit. I need to focus on getting some money, because if this is what it takes to dedicate, that's why I used to tell cats, like, it's a young guy's sport, because if you jump in it young, by the time you halfway through your 10,000 hours, you got you there. You know, you torn. Shout out to Tim Casey. We went to that guy's birthday, to his birthday. That guy, I know him. So his birthday was last week, and Mark was like, yo, you going to Tim K? Tim was a promoter who used to do Apollo Night up in Shore Pump, right? And so
Funny Bones.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we had I think it was Thursdays. They had like, I don't know. I guess it was they call it Apollo Night, but in essence, it was Urban Night.
Okay.
You know, in essence, people of color could come out and they would clutch your pearls out in Shore Pump. But yeah, man. And he was just like, yo, come on out. I was just like, I looked at my wife. I was like, I ain't calling out for work for this bullshit. The job is paying me. This shit ain't. You know, all this shit is doing is hobnob. I mean, that's how I do it. I don't know how you like. I when you do your mics, do you go straight home? You hang out.
Yeah.
You hang out with comics.
Like I said, I'm not a sociable person. Like, I don't know how to. I guess I sort of believe there's a hierarchy, so I don't know how to talk to the people that are above me. But like, whenever I see new comics, I always try to talk to them and build a rapport, because you never know where it's gonna go.
Right.
But like, yeah, the people that are higher than me, I don't.
What do you mean higher?
Well,
on the bill,
more
like,
established,
you opened,
been doing it longer.
I think you opened that night I came down, but that's a couple years. It was at least a year or two ago. You were early on the bit.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me going first, last, or whatever. But it's like,
that shit used to. All right. Yeah.
I don't want to say fake, but I don't know how to be a fake person. So it's like,
no, you don't do that.
I don't know how to talk to. I don't know how to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, you ain't gonna say nothing crazy to people. So.
Well, you know, like, all right, because
you got a story. Give me a story of you talking crazy to somebody.
Well, not crazy, but in general.
All right.
I used to have a kill kit when I could drive.
Oh, I'm sorry. A kill kit?
Yeah.
Was that like a sawed off?
No.
Oh,
Like, you know, like shovels, disposing of bodies, you know, cutting them up and stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna ask the why later, but go ahead. I had it.
I talked about it, And I felt like, people was like,
Nigga is off his fucking rocker.
right.
A
So
bullshit. A bullshit.
people didn't come up to me then after that.
No. But you understood that, right?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I wouldn't have came up to you neither, nigga. Now I know you used to huff, nigga.
But as a parent and a father, I believe in being prepared for most situations. So,
all right, I'm gonna stop you there.
Okay.
As a parent, myself, and as a father,
yes,
which is the same thing.
Yes,
by the way. Why would I not have a kill kit?
Why would you not have one?
Yeah, I don't have a kill kit as a parent and a father, but you do. So to explain that part to me and the world.
I had one because if you ever watch those shows on ID channel, like people get caught because they go in the next day buying the stuff you need to dispose of a dead body.
Right. So so you're saying like
if you already have it.
All right. So now let's just jump. We've already jumped the shark when Kill Kit came out. Okay. So
Exactly.
why am I unaliving someone?
I didn't say I was killing them, but people might need you to dispose of the dead body.
Why would I know anybody that's unaliving people?
They're full of people out here.
Yeah. That's true.
I just found out, like,
who the fuck are you, Joe?
Switches are hitting the streets of Richmond.
Yeah, they got switches out here. They got switches out here. But here's my thing with switches, like, especially if you got by the time you finish squeezing, and I'm saying a lot, but a lot of these motherfuckers don't know how to.
Yeah, they don't
know how to aim. And target correctly. They ain't got the proper training. So by the time you didn't empty your magazine,
empty it just like that.
Yeah, you're done. All I need to hear is that click, click.
Yeah,
that's your ass. That's your ass. You better hope you get me on that first go round. Is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But I mean, we too old for that shit.
Yes.
Back in our times, they might have, that was the street sweeper. Yeah, the street sweeper. Motherfuckers heard that shit. You was like, yo, you gonna lay down if you hear that street sweep. All right, so let's get back to this. Kill Cat. Why are you walking around with ski masks?
No, I didn't have a ski mask.
Pooh shiesties.
It was just,
back in the 90s.
The plastic wrap, shovel, rope,
A bullshit.
Because of what? You never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Okay. But just because you never know, you never found out, right?
No, I never found out.
Never found out. So what are we talking about here?
Talking about
nothing.
Not a game. Not a game. Not a game.
I wasn't practicing. I just had it.
Not a
because
game.
I didn't. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
God, who the fuck were you knowing then? You don't carry around. You did not come to take no shorts with a kill kit.
No, I got an Uber. So
all right, good. Jesus Christ. All right, Jesus. All right. I'm not your wife, so because I say Jesus, I'm not gonna say.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, not doing that shit. Let's get back to the kill kit.
Okay.
So
I think I just made people nervous.
Well, duh. All right, so I got my core group of niggas, right?
Yeah.
From 12 years old till today, Gen Xer.
Exactly.
Okay.
At any point closest they came to that type of business, that type of talk. Here's what my mom said. Don't let that nigga ever come over here again. And then word got back that people were looking for a certain motherfucker. And I made a phone. Back then you had beepers and phones. You had no cell phones or anything. I was like, yo, man, you can't come to the crib no more. Mm. Wow. No, he didn't even say why. He understood. But there was people looking for him at a certain place, and he didn't live in the city. So he was excommunicated out of the city and lived in another city. And he would call me. It's like, yo, I miss coming to the city and get in the action. Can you come pick me up? And as a homeboy, I'm like, yo, I got you, my nigga. I don't know why. When you're young, you do stupid shit.
Yeah.
We'll save the rest of that story for. Let's just say this. That man put my life in danger more times than I care to understand. But the fact is, the point is, why? What, I think as young people, we don't think, like when we were young, we didn't think like our lives in danger. I'll give you a perfect example. 1992 and 93, we had the Richmond Coliseum. I think Naughty by Nature did a concert, right?
Okay.
And we leaving the concert. There was always this candy apple. There was always the concession stand guy from the hood. I forgot his name, but he was really his storage unit was right next to my barbershop on Stafford between Main and Curry.
Okay.
I forgot his name. I know my barber's name, Mr. Cullins. Shout out to Cullins. Rest in peace.
Exactly.
Met a Buffalo soldier that fought in World War Spanish-American War in that barbershop. That lets you know how old I am, y'all. But this guy had this entrepreneur had his storage unit next door, but he always had if that was an event, hot dogs, cotton candy, candy apples, shit like that. You would see him and he'd have his cart and shit. He'd come out and make his money. Anyway, we at this concert at the Coliseum, Richmond Coliseum is no longer there anymore. And of course it's Richmond back in the 90s.
Okay.
And unfortunately somebody was unalive. But when the people I came with took off, which is the natural thing to do. Like when shots start ringing out, for some odd reason, I'm beside this man's concession truck and I jump in his truck. Like yeah. I do the swan dive in his truck when the shots start ringing out, and me and him in the back of the truck with the Bunsen burner going like, fuck is going on this nigga's shoe? It is an old man, by the way. You know, everything clear because when shots rang, everything clear out, right? We the only person at 8th and Marshall that's coming up out of this truck. Ain't nobody other than the deceased. And
everybody else done
ran. I had to walk back to the West End. He ain't give me no ride.
Well, what time of night was it?
Oh, it was past midnight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was past midnight. But I don't know why this is what happens sometimes on Taking No Shorts. I don't even know how I got to that point. Joe, you wanna bring me back to?
We were talking about my kill kit.
Yeah, kill kit.
I had to walk that. Well, I didn't have to walk, but I walked. When I went into the Navy, they put you up in a hotel that was downtown. I think it's how do I say this sensitively?
A hotel.
The hotel now is like for families where their kids might have cancer. No, because it's still downtown.
Oh, okay. To help the needy, to help folks that need some help.
Right, where their kid might be sick in MCV, but they
can stay right there.
Right. Well, that used to be the hotel that they would put you up when you were going
exactly
into the military.
That was at the corner of Marshall and It might have been Marshall and 8th, but that's what before they built the Marriott. That's where the rest of the
Yeah, my recruiter dropped me off. And for whatever reason, I walked back. No, I caught the bus back home.
Review 10 or
one of them. And then I had to walk back like in the middle of the night to get back to the hotel. Just the night before I left to go into the Navy.
You got into the Navy because how did you get in the Navy?
Sort of comedy related. People I was in high school, I felt they were funny. Or rather, I felt we were funny.
Yeah, you had a click. Yeah, everybody had a click.
And
at the lunch table.
I felt like, because they had life plans. I felt like, they go to college, whatever. I give them a few years, maybe, after college, they might want to try to get into the comedy type thing. And we all went separate directions.
And so that's how you ended up in the Navy?
Yeah, I needed to do something, kill some time.
Yeah, we was talking earlier. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But you got put out.
Yeah, I was running with a rough crowd. My dad kicked me out. And my issue with him was I asked him for a week. He gave me the week. Mm-hmm. This is like on a Thursday evening. Come Monday morning, he's like, yeah, it was like a intervention type thing because he had my aunt and my uncle there.
You knew your dad loved you. Let's say that. Do you believe your dad loved you?
I thought he did up until I got the boot.
That was love, nigga.
It was. I guess it was tough love, but what happened to the rest of the week? That's what I needed the rest of the week.
To plan to get out.
Right.
No, nigga, get out me. Get the fuck out my house.
And I accepted that. But I thought a verbal agreement, hey.
He told you he was going to give you a week.
Yeah. I was like, hey, can I get a week?
And he said, yeah.
Right.
And then
that Thursday evening, yeah. And then Monday morning.
So he gave you the weekend.
Yeah.
He gave you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after you asked him for the week.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, we dads, man. He couldn't wait. He was like, I'm telling you, he was itching at the bit. He was like, yo, I got to do something right now. Come on over here. What's your aunt's name? Your first name?
Well, she's deceased now,
yeah,
but
God Hilda, your mom or whoever.
No,
else.
My mom had passed. My mom passed like a week and a half before I went to the Navy. My shit was rough. I mean,
you the only kid?
No, I got two older brothers.
And what were they?
They were around,
What'd they do to you? They yoke you up?
For what?
I'm the oldest. So if you were I just shout out to my little brother Tariq.
Exactly.
Just spoke to him before us did the podcast. If Tariq came home and first of all, we would know before our parents would. I'm sure did your brothers know what you were into?
I think, yeah, they heard.
Yeah, they heard. But then you see, I don't know about that, but I would have been like, yo, little nigga, what the fuck what is you doing? Not to say that would have stopped anything from happening, but as big bro, I got to, hey man, stop this shit. That wouldn't have stopped you.
Not at that point.
No, you was too far gone. You were saying to yourself,
I'm a man. I'm 40.
It is.
See where that gets you, nigga.
It isn't so much as that, but it's like, fuck it, you gotta live. You gotta survive.
Well, I mean, life comes at you very, very fast.
Yeah.
At that point, it's real.
Yeah.
Because definitely would not have. That's definitely would not happen to me. I had every time I hear folks, especially from the neighborhood, talk about had some cats and Shout out to Harvard Blue. I forgot. I call them. I ain't even gonna say it, but this is an episode back because I'll give out their government names, but they got internet and stage names and shit like that. But and they little. I can't call them little niggas because
they're younger.
They were just younger than me, right? And so that's how I look at them. Like, yo, but they like grown ass men now, and I mean, I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Like, what is going on with people?
And similar to my kids, or rather, like the disconnect I have with my kids. It's because I've lived a similar life. It's fine and great if
oh, you getting back what you gave, sir.
It's a thing of, all right.
If you don't believe in you believe in karma, I know you don't.
Yeah, I believe in karma.
Yeah, so then
It's
you know.
It's one thing if, all right, fuck it, you don't know. But I am telling you, hey, do this, and this.
Yeah, telling it.
And then you're like, well, no, fuck that.
Yeah, telling.
All right,
just like if your brothers would have told you, you wouldn't have listened. So we know.
I can't say.
You just have to. You got to put forth the effort.
But because I had to go out and do it myself, I had to do it on my terms.
On your terms, yeah. I get it. So I mean, here's what I hear with my we got kids similar ages. They're millennials and Gen Zs, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Dad, don't tell me shit. And you got boys. You have no girls.
Yeah.
I got all boys too. Don't tell me shit. Let me figure this shit out. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to give you the game though.
No, I don't tell them shit unless they come. They talk to their mom about my mom. I mean, not my mom. Their mom.
Right.
Had all the conversations with them. If they want some street shit, they'll come to me. I'll tell them, or tell them my POV. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, that sounds good.
Moms can't do shit to grown ass men. Can't say. I'm gonna tell you, it was nothing my mom could have said to me once I left that house. There was nothing. She say, that girl look like she dirty. Don't put your penis on her. I said,
she look all right. she don't look that dirty. She ain't got it. HIV.
Yeah, 2 days later, I go to pee. I say, I wish I'd have listened to my mama.
It burns.
Yeah, I wish I'd have listened to my mama. And so as parents, that's what we try to do to keep our kids from going through the hardships that we went through. Here's what I think is different now, is that the time has sped up so fast for the young folks, like the technology and shit that they got to deal with.
Yeah.
Has kind of like quantum leaped what we had to deal with our parents. Like our parents was World War II generation type shit. You know, just work. All it is like, don't get yourself in trouble and work hard, and you could still make something of yourself. I don't think our kids, but I know for a fact when I told my son this one time, I said, all you got to do is just put your head down, do your job, and you'll get ahead. He said,
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
He said, Dad, you got me fucked up. That doesn't work anymore. That just doesn't work. And I was like, why? What, I had to figure out why myself off parenting.
Well, it might be the job too.
Right. It might be. No, I don't know. I wholeheartedly believe
it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it does. It's always been about, especially for people of color or black folk, it's always about, because we got to work twice as hard. You got to work twice as hard. You got to make certain connections. Like that's what they say. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
I used to believe that, but it's like I know people now, and like.
Well, again, we'll go back to your origin story. You started out getting put out the house.
Yeah.
Because you wasn't listen. It wasn't like you wasn't listening to your folks.
Yeah, I was about to say, he had told me to go do this, this, and this, and I was doing this, this, and this, but I was also running with a rough crowd. I got the boot, but I was doing what you asked me to do.
But don't do it. He should have said, but don't do it with the crowd that you're doing.
I wasn't doing it with the crowd. I was doing A, B, and C, right.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
But then after school, fuck it, I go hang out with everybody. And
because young cats get in it. I mean, that's a pipeline. You lucky you ain't do no serious ass time. You lucky.
Yeah.
And so I just knew me, and as I get first, it's not to criticize the decision making you had as a teenager, young man, but not even a but. What I saw when I was coming up, I was just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm all of 120 pounds soaking wet. You know, if 6'4", 220, 230, he up in that motherfucker lifting every day. I can't take those type of chances. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking like Captain America. Remember the first Captain America when he was looking like a Chris? I don't know if that was CGI.
Yeah, that was CGI.
I can't walk up in the joint. I got hands, but I can't. Even if I got hands at 120 pounds soaking wet, my asshole ain't gonna take that. I mean, it's just not gonna work.
I had that same view, but also it's about how you carry yourself too.
You stand on business. I would have been. Look, I'm assuming that's what you're saying. Right. You got to be a man of your word. You got to be honor. You honor the street code. Don't snitch. All that shit, right?
Yeah. Well, I ain't never did no real time. So.
Right. I'd have been like, yo, I'm standing on business. Here we go. I ain't telling nobody I'm about to go do some time. And here I am. This nigga say, you won't. Hold on. Let me.
You won't show.
Let me find a.
You want to talk first?
That's right.
Yes and no.
Yeah, see? What? Tell me the yes and tell me the no.
No, ain't nobody gonna take my cornbread. One.
Right. Ain't nobody gonna take it, but we're gonna have to go for ours.
Yeah.
And so I gotta hope I win the fight.
You don't necessarily have to win, just don't let them fuck you. You know, if you gonna fight, you gonna fight.
Yeah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight to the death for my ass. All right.
Well, yeah.
To the death. But then again, Joe, somebody probably has got a cell phone in confinement right now and watching this podcast. It is saying, easy for you two light-skinned motherfuckers to say y'all not locked up.
I mean, that's true.
I mean, I get it. I'm just thinking of, hey, it's easy for me to say I'm not in your position, sir. And I have a shout out to this is a story on HBO Max about the Alabama prison system.
Okay. And
how hard they got it down there. I can only imagine because it's Alabama, and I'd have been to Alabama before. God damn, you want to talk about a time warp? I don't even give a fuck if when I go look at my stats and Alabama goes from 3 listeners to 2 or 1 or 0. God damn, they stuck in fucking Middle Ages. And here we are in 2025. You ever been to Alabama?
No.
Yeah. Furthest down south you been?
I think North Carolina, South, whichever one is closest, North Carolina, South Carolina.
South of the border is the name.
Yeah.
You ain't been too far down south. Atlanta.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I've been to Cuba, but that was on a boat.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. If it ain't got a Wawa.
You want to say something, Joe, on this mic?
I'm good, I believe. I mean,
Oh, it's just my mic that it works.
Oh,
that
the,
you don't
the
hear
scary devil voice.
Yeah, you don't get the devil voice.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't.
No, you didn't get the devil voice, but you could hear the devil.
Yeah, I could hear.
Okay. Speaking of the devil, is he real to you?
No.
I saw. Speaking. Go ahead.
All right, because my aunt, 90 years old.
The same aunt.
No, this is different aunt.
Hilda.
No, she's deceased. This is my aunt Cora.
Shout out to Cora.
I enjoy fucking with her just because she's old. And I have to because my son is a preacher, and I don't respect him as a preacher.
You're your son.
Yeah, he's my son.
You respect him as your son. You don't respect him as a preacher.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because I believe he did that shit just to fuck with me.
Shout out to you, young man.
But like my aunt,
keep fucking with your dad.
Like my aunt and my wife, I have to fuck with them. I really enjoy fucking with my aunt on Sundays because it's usually after she's gone to church. And she got the spirit in her, and I don't feel right unless I say something to make her swing on me.
Get the fuck out of my house, Joe.
Well, it's usually in my house.
Get the fuck out your old house, Joe.
She doesn't kick me out, but she'll smack the shit out of me.
Good for her.
And I feel like I have to do it. Just because, all right, for instance, one of my selling points of no heaven, no hell, because you always hear, what's one of the selling points of heaven? You tell me.
Unlimited pussy.
See, that was going to be my thing. I've never heard about that. I've never.
If you Muslim, it's
well, yeah, I hear. Yeah, the 7 virgins or the 70 virgins.
Titus.
Right. That's the only version of heaven that I've heard.
Oh, that's the first one I'm thinking of.
None of the other religions. What are their selling points?
I don't give a fuck. I heard about all the.
You're not Muslim though.
No, I don't have to be Muslim. Well, I think the Muslims might say I have to convert in order to receive that, but
right. So
I don't subscribe to that. So
you're not going to get it.
I don't subscribe to anything man-made. I don't.
I don't. I believe all religion is fake anyway. So I mean,
well, it's man-made. So yeah, it would be fake.
Yeah. So
I do the whole.
So you're proving my point.
Well, you made up of atoms, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So this is where B comes in. B with the B, you might have to come back.
He's usually he got my back.
Yeah. How does even atoms? How do atoms? I watched this movie. I don't know. I'll get back to that in a second, ladies and gentlemen. So you remember this? You might have it came out last year. It was Oscar nominated. Demi Moore was in it. It was a horror movie. You remember that? I forgot the name of it.
Substance?
Substance.
It just hit HBO.
It's on HBO Max.
I haven't seen it.
I saw it all today. Bro, I thought it was good. They shitted on you, Demi.
Oh, wow.
I thought, well, I don't know what the other, I didn't pay attention to the Oscars this year. I thought the movie was good. And anytime I can get to watch a non-comic book movie these days.
You don't fuck with comic book movies?
No, I watch, I'm saying, if for me to watch a movie that's not affiliated with the comic book or Star Wars, it's compelling, is what I'm saying. So okay. I saw the reviews, like they did a bit of a promo push with it when it came out, and I was just like, well, I'm not going to pay whatever the dollar amount it is to go see a movie now. I'm not going to pay to go see this, but if it comes out on the second one or third one, I'll go check it out. So I'm working, and to help me get through the day, I said, let me see what this movie is all about. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, it was compelling, is what I'll say. That's the first thing that made me. But part of it is the cellular structure, the scientific cellular structure, splitting, cell splitting.
Because I've seen it. I wanted to see it when I saw Demi Moore promoting it, but like you
got
I'm not
HBO
going,
Max?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
I was
watch
like,
it, bro.
I'm not going to the theater.
Yeah, go watch it.
I saw the movie poster where it's a close up of her face, and you can see her eyeball, and it's like one eyeball is one
It's 3
eye.
eyeballs.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, that looks a little weird.
Good fucking weird ass movie, man. It's one of them movies that, for it to get even Oscar buzz for me, considering Oscar back then, I think it was 2023 or 24. They don't do these type of movies, but it was one of these type of movies that you just like, oh shit. And it made me think like how some movies can be predictive, like The Simpsons. Like The Simpsons predict the future.
Oh, okay.
Like some movies can predict like what kind of technology is not out here, but will be here soon.
Mm-hmm.
It had me thinking like, oh shit. It might be some fake motherfucker. Like I told some people last week in an episode, what you see here is not what you really see. I am AI. He is AI. You know?
I don't feel like AI.
Yeah, no, I'm AI. I'm not even a real motherfucker, right? This girl giving me head over here is not a real.
I could be AI if I'm gonna get some head. I mean,
oh, you ain't got them ads yet?
No,
nigga. Hold on.
You talking about like when you go on the porno website?
No. This
you can
not,
make up a girl.
No, bro. No.
Oh no, I haven't seen this.
No, it's coming. If I getting it, I don't know why I'm getting it. It says your settings and data will be accessible from this computer when connected to this wireless cable. Do you trust or don't trust it? I trust it. I lock myself out. I'm gonna see if I can find. I can see if I can find one of these ads for you, Joe. It's not gonna come up, guys. I'm looking down here to show Joey Boombots what might be in my algorithm, but yeah, that's the wrong profile. I need to get to a better profile. Oh, they didn't switch it up. In essence, like, you know, if you go to your Explore page, it's not going to come up right now. It's just my secondary device. They got AI saying, I can be your side piece today.
And what do you get?
I'm looking for it.
This is just what they're gonna talk to you on the phone.
No,
text?
bro.
What?
No, hold on. I'm gonna find that shit. Hold on. Now you got me.
They
determined.
video chat.
Matter of fact, we're not even live. So let's take a quick break here, Taking No Shorts podcast. When we come back, I'm gonna show Joey Boombots how they are now propositioning me on social media for side pieces. Right here, Taking No Shorts pod. And we are back here, Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
Episode 114 here with the homie Joey Boombots, a.k.a. Joe Skates, a.k.a. V.A. Skates. Joe, what's up?
Nothing much.
You chilling over there, eye patch on tight. I can't help it. You got to know that that's a conversation piece.
I guess. I mean,
that's just so it's just me.
No, because like people will want to hear about it, but then when you start, it being like, because it's a long,
it's a story,
right?
To
and
the
then,
iPad,
and they're trying to shut you up at this point. So it's like, people want to know, but they don't want to know.
You're a people watcher.
Yeah.
Because you reserve. You're not out. Like, I'm not a people watcher because I'm too busy being
life for the party.
Yeah, showing. And then there's some people that's in the back of the room scanning that motherfucker with a kill kit in their car.
Exactly.
Saying, I wish a motherfucker would. And that's you.
Yeah.
You need a friend like that in your life, ladies and gentlemen. You need somebody like that, especially from my point of view. You just do. We was talking before we went to break about how there's a lot of fake pussy out here, Joe. It's a lot. I'm about to share this screen, here with the audience so y'all can see. Hold on. Where is that? Oh, that's not the screen I want to share. Why didn't they let me share that screen? And there we go. That's I'm showing y'all my Facebook. Oh, there it is. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one. That's another one. Hold on.
He looks like a fake Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, it's a fake one. Hold on. But they must know now that we're sharing it. AI companion.
The AI to do life with.
Hold on. Stop sharing, share this tab instead. Look at that one. This is what's coming down the pike. Now, I don't know who she looked like. I'm trying to think. I just saw, what's that movie with the aliens?
Nobody really familiar.
The aliens. Charlize Theron.
Okay.
She might look, no. I just saw
jawline type
thing, I saw Prometheus the other day.
What did you think of that?
Oh, I love Prometheus. And I love Alien Covenant. Oh. I love that futuristic shit, bro. This is why we're here right now. I mean, what you ain't like about Prometheus? It was cornballish?
Yeah.
I mean, the aliens were cornballish.
But because my wife is always so much she wants to write, I've given her like lots of ideas. Because, the hard part can usually be coming up with the idea. I've given her lots of ideas. Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
To what, a screenplay or something?
Yeah. Or a book. And she never writes it.
On some alien stuff?
I had a futurist. I don't know how to copyright this.
This is a free space, Joe. This is it's called Taking No Shorts for a reason. Take no shorts.
All right. Well, it was supposed to, because she likes horror. So it's supposed to have been like it's set in the future. We know werewolves exist and we know vampires exist. Right. But, because it's the future, they've taken over Europe and they
took over the white folk.
Yeah. Well, they haven't taken over the America yet. Okay. They've taken over everywhere else. And the problem with it is the food source, people have become malnutrition. So they're like skinny.
They took away them stamps coming up this week.
So
I'm just saying.
So they want to invade America now.
To get some food.
Right. To get people.
Lichens and vampires.
Right. And so they've agreed to work together to try to take over. Mm-hmm. And that was the idea. I told her to run with it. I don't think she
might not have liked your idea.
She said she liked it.
But then she'll pick it up. Oh, hopefully she'll pick it up. I can't say she'll pick it up, but I mean, it's big of you to share that with your spouse and y'all on that vibes, because the future is fucking scary.
Yeah.
Look, who is this broad?
I can see why you say Charlize Theron.
Okay. But who is this? She on my timeline. Oh, let me save this or this one. I know I'm giving them advertising right now, you dig?
Exactly.
I don't know nobody that really wants a fake girlfriend.
No, I don't think, well, first of all, you must be still getting laid. I'm just saying, like, I can, as a dude, because as a straight dude, like, I can see if I was in what they used to call me in college, Sahara, if I was in a dry period in my life and this type of technology was around and she looked like Pam Grier instead of her, Janet Jackson or Sheila E. or Apollonia or Vanity instead of her.
Yeah, I was thinking about prostitution.
Yeah.
You need some kind of code word or something.
Hoeing?
No. Because
Trick
Like,
it?
yeah, like something universal, so that way you know.
But I see. So you
Yeah.
don't come across the squares, so to speak.
Right, be like, you know, I want you want to go get a sandwich.
Well,
that way,
yeah,
you know, if you get in the car and show me your titties, and then some shit happens after that.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to get a sandwich, but you showed me titties, so we can
She
go
showed
fuck.
you titties before you paid?
No, I'm saying like a safe word because I know a guy.
Right.
I know lots of guys.
Pause on all that.
Well, not like that. I don't know him like that.
Yeah, I had to say.
I don't know him in the biblical term, but you know.
Shorts. Go ahead.
I know. I'm thinking like my brand is like people outside the law,
right?
Because I know lots of criminals.
Right. Well, I don't know if that's right, but okay.
He got locked up.
Okay.
Prostitution.
He was selling. Oh, no, he was a John.
Yeah.
He was buying some pussy.
Yeah, and I was thinking, you know, how could he
get caught?
Yeah,
stupid ass.
You know, if you was like, hey, let's go get a sandwich, that would have. Yeah,
that would have saved. That is, you could have went to Mr. Cooley on Idlewood and Idlewood and Shepherd, and he would have got you all for like $1,500. Yeah, that would have shout out Mr. Cooley.
Well, I mean, the thing is, he had some drugs on him too.
Oh, well, that now I don't know if Mr. Cooley could do for you. I don't know what Mr. Cooley can do for you if a policeman or a detective say that. But the other part, yeah, I mean, the entrapment part, I see what you're saying. Like, hey, let's have a conversation so I'm not entrapping myself in some other shit. I'll give you a great example. It's not to incriminate nobody because nothing illegal happened. Let me say that first and foremost. But there was a time where I liked, I had the means to go to spas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so and then when you go to a spa, like, or a country club, I ain't even call it a country club, but a spa, you buy a membership. And with that membership, if you don't, you get more value by going off the membership, because what you pay, and you get, you get paws, you get facials, you get non-Jeffrey Epstein massages. You get pampered. You get pampered.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and you could see, audience, you could say what the fuck you want to say about your man Jay Grizzly Green, but I like being pampered. It's goddamn, especially if I'm paying for it. So I'm going in there, and I'm a mouth almighty, so I'm having a conversation. I'm like, yo, how do you know if how do you, because here's how I know. Let me say this. I'll segue this. This is why I know shit gets funny. To pay to your point where you need a code word. So I let my membership expire. I called back to the same establishment to reestablish my membership. And they said, well, I'm sorry, Mr. Green, you cannot reestablish your membership. One of our employees said that there was an altercation. There wasn't.
You trying to get a sandwich?
I ain't smoked a day. I ain't coughed like that in a minute. But goddamn, yeah, I ain't. No.
They thought you tried to get a sandwich.
They thought I was trying to get a sandwich, but we was just literally having a conversation. Like, yo, what do you do when?
They thought you were being inappropriate.
Yeah. I was like, what do you do when you get weirdos to come? Just me being a conversationalist or whatever. And she was like, nigga, I'm just here to do what I'm here to do. I don't want to talk about this. And I'm assuming that's what it was, because it was never told to me. And I was like, yo, are you serious? Anyway, yeah, we need buzzwords. I mean, I say we like I've solicited before, but speaking of soliciting, look at this. Choose yours now. Is what it says.
And she ain't doing it for me.
No. But what if it was one that was? There, I'm telling you.
But then it would still be a thing of,
no,
hey, this ain't real.
All right. So it's not real. Right?
Yeah.
I know, Joe, what you mean, because I need something that's real. But I can imagine that there are people, men and women, who don't need as much realness as we do. Right? And this would do it.
And I guess those are the people you would see on Catfish.
Yeah. Why y'all? First of all, the internet, the social media. Why is they sending this shit to me? Because I got big booty hoes on my phone. Like my wife say, why you got these big booty hoes in your phone? It's because I like big booty hoes, and she know it.
Yeah.
You know. So is that why y'all sending this to me? I don't know what part of the algorithm y'all sending this to me and how I can opt out. That I looked up. Have you ever looked up how you disappear off the internet?
No.
Scrub yourself? Like,
no.
Because I'm so connected. I mean, even as a podcaster and being in this game for quite a while, like, I'm like, yo, how do I check? Because y'all is targeting me too many cookies in my cookies. You know what I'm saying? What's some weird shit you got? You got some weird shit on your phone, Joe. Because you got kill kits. Fuck out of here.
Not as much as you would think. I go on porn sites.
Yeah, that's the weird. Yeah, and I don't even know if that's like I wanted to go like the weird porn sites, but then I think that is so.
Well, I don't know what weird porn sites are.
There's a one. It's not nothing illegal, but there's something came across. You know, like when you those porn tubes.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a porn tube. I'm scrolling, and everything is looking like normal, regular, straight guy porn. Normal, regular, straight guy porn. And I hit one of them. Hold on, let me see if I can find.
I think I might know what you're talking about.
I came across one of these.
That was a zipper going up.
Oh, record scratch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I came. I said, well, how did that don't? Sesame Street or Electric Company. One of these things don't go with the other. Two of these things are the same. 3D, like that's how I was like, why is this?
I think I know what you're talking about. Do you know? Because I did a joke about this, and it was like a 2-3 minute joke. Nobody thought this shit was funny. I thought it was good. Do you know the porn star Kitten? She was out around the mid
2000.
Right.
Yeah.
She's a female bodybuilder now.
Oh wow. So she's steroid or like China and shit?
No, she ain't that big.
Yeah.
But you know, she was a little thick then, but like now she's like toned.
All right.
All right. I was a fan of hers. I take it you didn't fuck with her.
Exactly.
I know what you're talking about, but
I liked her.
Yeah. Every straight guy that grew up
her
in the Playgirl, Penthouse, Hustler magazine always had a joint.
Her and Vanessa Blue. I like them.
Yeah, Vanessa Blue was Vanessa Blue was out there.
But anyway, I did a bit about it. I was like, I seen this movie. And I'm describing the movie. I'm going into detail.
Oh, yeah, that's as a bit or
right
on stage.
But I'm doing it like it's a horror movie. Because in this little clip, it's Kitten, but she winds up fucking a dude.
Exactly.
And
she pulls a strap out. A dildo strap out.
Oh, she pulled a strap out in the scene that you
and fucked the dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was horrified. Nobody thought.
No, so you're supposed to get the preview before you click.
Well, I started off like it was, it was a movie attractive girl, guy, and they kissing, making it happen. And I'm like trying to baby step them into how it just all of a sudden went bad.
Switched up on the nigga.
Right, because she, next thing I know, she done pulled the strap out and she's fucking the dude in the ass and she's like going to town on him. And I'm like, oh my God, the guy's just taking it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Here go one for you, Joe. Hold on. Let me get you this spicy girlfriend. Hold on. Share this tab instead. Hold on. Let's see if we can get her up here. Can I make it bigger? All right. Let's see. What do you say?
Wow, yeah, if it was real, that would be nice.
Well, does it look real to you?
With the one good eye, yes. It's a little small, but yes.
I mean, we're giving them enough pub, but I'm telling you, motherfuckers, this is what's coming down the pipe.
But the thing
it is early. It's early.
Real.
I know. We know this, bro.
And I don't know nobody that's going to be like, oh, well,
you didn't see the robot joint today?
I got it. No, I haven't.
Okay. You don't believe? You gonna believe me? All right, hold on. Let me show you. So it's a company out here, and I wish I could. I wish I'd have said that if I'd have known that this was what we was gonna be doing, Joey Boombots, I would have. I saw it through a shade room, so I'll let them. Hopefully, I can find it on the spot. We are 1 hour and 30 minutes in, so let me give a station podcast identification.
Oh wow, you've been gone for an hour and a half?
Yeah. I mean, that's including
the break.
Yeah, the breaks and all that. But you're watching Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone.
Exactly.
That's VA Skates comedian extraordinaire. Tell him what's up, Joe.
Yo.
He used to carry kill kits, by the way. What was the guy off of the cleaner? What was he called on Pulp Fiction?
Oh, Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf. He's the black Mr. Wolf. Yeah, dig. But make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast, but also every Friday around this time on a live stream on your feed or at these sites. You can catch the podcast at Taking No Shorts Pod on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thank you very much. Thanks for everybody that's sharing, and subscribing, especially on my YouTube. If there's anything that you're rocking with, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. Make sure you get the notifications on when new content comes out. All right, so I am looking. Did I hit the shade? All right. It might have been one of them. God, I got to keep scrolling. I forgot the name of the robot. Yeah, it's not here. It's going to take a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back to her. And by the way, I mean, if you didn't know, it's an ad. Of course, you know it's an ad, right? It's telling you it's an ad. But if it shows up and it doesn't, if it's not so obvious, they're going to get you. If it's not so obvious.
But the thing about companionship is usually you want someone to share your life with. It's
she tells you.
Or AI.
It's a companion. It's not a robot.
But it's not real. Ooh, how was your day today?
That was you going to actually.
The boss. He jumped in my ass today because they sent their paperwork late to me and I was late. So, I'm so sad. It's not real. Those are in feelings.
You and 25. I was talking about what's going to be here in maybe 18 months. You go on Amazon, order that joint.
It's not real.
No.
If you had a bad day at work, you come home, you tell your wife about it. Oh, go ahead, hit the shower, come on out. I suck your dick. All of a sudden, your day gets brighter.
Type it, order a. This is what that's coming out. Got it out here. 3 minutes. Motherfuckers think I'm playing. You say it's not real, bro.
I mean,
What if a joint look like?
How you gonna feel rubbing up on? I don't even if it's silicone.
Go ahead and watch.
Sort of something.
One of these joints, put all that exoskeleton on one of these joints, and pull up when you get the secret word. What you gonna do, Joey Boo Bots?
I can't do it. You do better getting the ugly chick.
No, I ain't, and my ugly chick fucking days is over.
It's at least real.
Yeah, they. I guess the propaganda is working on these show. It's working because I'm like, yo, what? That's a song by Scarface. What was his group? Ghetto Boys. No, it wasn't. It might have not. What could be better, bitch? My homie Tim know it. What could be better, bitch? You remember that? It's an old school 90s hip hop song, but what could be better?
Something real. Real crotch.
Yeah. Real crotch is definitely, you need to watch that Demi Moore movie there. I heavily encourage
I will watch it this weekend.
Yeah, you go and get some of the good best weed you could possibly
I don't smoke.
Damn, yeah. I think because you walk around with Kill Kiss is a reason. That's why you should do drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Right. Because if you did drugs, you'd probably be like one of the Browley Boys or some shit. Because you walking around with kids. That's what the Browley Boys did.
Well, yeah, they
got our
people's houses.
No, they was doing PCP and shit and then murdering motherfuckers. Like
I remember when they escaped, we couldn't go outside.
Couldn't go to school. They mama say, you ain't going to school today. These niggas out here doing PCP. And that's why Joe Skates does not do any what do they call those?
Hallucinate.
I don't see shit when I do them, but psychedelics. Right. Like there's a reason why I could do psychedelics and you can't. I honestly think brain chemistry has a lot to do with it. Because I don't know why, but I did not ride around with. I think it's more environmental.
Well, I was going to say, like, one of my holdups with drugs. Did you see the Charlie Sheen documentary?
Yeah, he was a peanut. What he was? Oh no, the Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
No, I saw the shit back when it happened.
You need to see the documentary.
Hey, and what was he talking? Give me a quick synopsis because I discontinued.
He talked about everything he did.
Yeah, he was shooting shit in his dick. He didn't tell y'all that.
No.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen is I mean, you think allegedly. Let's say that first at Taking No Shorts. What'd he say? What's the worst thing you think? What's the worst thing you heard on his documentary?
He was having gay sex.
He was having what?
Gay sex.
Okay. Yeah, he was fugazi. That's not the tip of the iceberg. Okay.
That's the tip?
Yeah, that's the tip.
What the fuck?
Yo, I can tell. Yeah.
That's bad for me.
Yeah, that's bad, but I'm going to tell you.
Because my wife hates for me to say it because I've had kids on drugs, do drugs. I've always said,
wait until.
Coke is, or rather, I'll say, you did coke. You're one bad day away from crack.
And they say,
and then,
fuck out of here.
Then you're one bad day from gay sex.
Yeah, because I know crackheads. I ain't never had no do crackheads, but I had a lot of chick crackheads come up to me and say, "Hey, yeah," hit me with the Sky Hall. Hey, yo.
But
whole life.
He attributes it because it was like, fuck it. Everything was
for sure.
open.
Yeah, for
when
sure.
he was smoking drugs.
Yeah, I get the correlation. Yeah. Oh, where we stop
And
at?
he didn't even have. I said you're one bad day away from coke to crack, from crack to gay sex. He didn't have a bad day. He was just living his life.
He was just having
He
a
was living
regular
his
day,
best life.
right? A regular day. Hey, yo. I started out, hey, first of all, it is Halloween, right? Speaking of Halloween, I can't even pull this fake hoe up no more. But if I go down my timeline, it'll come up left and right. Tomorrow is speaking of a non-believer. Tomorrow should be your holiday, should be your Christmas. Damn it.
Yes, I always have enjoyed Halloween, but like, everything is too expensive now.
I saw a bag of candy. I was telling my boss, by the way, he was leaving the office, he was like, "Happy Halloween." I was like, "Fuck out of here." I don't. Okay, but I was like, "Yeah." By the way, do you see? And that's what I said. I did one of these, don't I look right to the camera. By the way, did you see how much prices are going down since y'all? I mean, candy is like $25 a bag of candy.
It's too expensive.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
A bullshit?
Yeah, baby.
A bullshit?
You should definitely.
A bullshit.
Bag of candy is $25. A bag of Snickers, Twix, and Kit Kats. A bag.
And then be the little
bite-sized joints
that you hand out. Yeah.
Now, Joey Boombots, I know you grew up on the street when we came up. When I came up, I was on the other side of the interstate by Woody's on Shields.
Okay.
Yeah. So before the interstate was built, bisected, intersected, cut through a community. What they did when it was built in interstates, go through the black neighborhoods. It was just 2 blocks from me to the West End Market, or 2 blocks from me to West End School. And the park, Bird Park, was the candy capital in the 80s for us. First, my cousin, shout out to Trey,
Exactly.
lived in the neighborhood. And so when we went, it was always those 3 blocks in Bird Park: Rosewood, Maplewood, and Lakeview.
Maplewood. That's my block.
Exactly.
Between Davis and Meadow, man, our bags would be filled. Because you lived there. I lived a couple, on the other side of the interstate from there. I don't know. Did y'all give out candy? If that's what y'all was.
I think my mom did.
No, I'm gonna tell you, bro. When we on the other side of 195, that was candy cap. That and the fan. Now I ain't gonna lie, the fan was a very, very close second. Very, very close second on the candy side.
Well, yeah, my thing was always to go to the white areas because they gave out whole
pieces of candy. No, yeah. I mean, no, shout out for real. Bird Park, Richmond, Virginia, Halloween in the 80s, they was giving out whole candies too. Before, a matter of fact, we would go there before we migrated to the fan, and we lived closer to the fan than we did to Bird Park. But shout out to the fan, because I took my kid when my kids was coming up. They went for the whole ambiance. Now, Halloween in the fan from the boulevard, from Robinson to like Meadow Street, is nothing but a fucking festival. It's beautiful. It's what
you mean then or now?
Now, even then, well, goddamn, if I say then is 20 years ago when my kids was growing up, right? Yeah. And you could take your kids Halloween and they get candy and people are out. Candy was not that expensive to give out. Yeah. And then you could decorate your house and all that.
And then the malls became a thing too.
You could go to the malls, and then they had parties, adult parties. I never do adult parties. I didn't do adult Halloween parties. I was trying to as I got older, and then the Haunted Hay rides out there. I'm not going. You haven't been one?
No.
Yeah, you too old now to get. You got to be in good shape. When I was going, bust ass plenty of times, bro. Getting up, not me, but people that I was with, I was like, yo, for instance, I said, because I did it before they did. So when you lead like the last 10 minutes or the last 5 minutes of the hayride, like they drop you off in the woods. Black folk don't do woods down south. I don't. I look at my pigmentation. I hate my melanation. I'm not, I get paranoid. Y'all drop me out in the dark. And so I told the people like, yo, this last 5 minutes, they're going to come out the woods. And hit me up in the chat. Let me know what's the craziest shit that happened to you on a haunted hayride or a haunted like walk. But anyway, don't let go of me. Everybody got to be in contact with somebody. Otherwise, you get lost. Because the last 5 minutes, they're gonna try to give you your money's worth, right? And of course, it happened. It used to be Jason. It was always a Jason motherfucker, just a big Jason motherfucker walking out there with a hatchet. But this was Michael Myers, yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't Michael Myers. Texas Chainsaw Massacre motherfucker.
Leatherface.
Yeah. And the chains, he had the chainsaw, but the speakers in the woods was so close and so up on over top of you, they gave you that experience. So even though I said to myself, that nigga got a fucking chainsaw, it ain't on, but the way they did it with the speakers and shit, it made it sound like it was on.
Okay.
And I was just like,
yeah, because if it ain't buzzing, it ain't gonna scare you.
No, yeah. I say this motherfucker come another step. And I'm gonna knock his ass out. All 150 pounds. He gonna knock his ass out. I don't give a fuck who he is. But the people that was with me don't know. They ain't thinking like me. They hear the shit hit their ears and see this motherfucker. Oh, them niggas. Pew! They was go. And one of them bust their ass over a tree root that was protruding out the ground. And that dirt, that gray dirt get up on your ass, start cutting you up, get you see the red meat, you need some Mercurochrome. We got back to the car after the flatbed truck took. I said, I told your ass to hold on to somebody that's gonna make sure you good. Instead of running off. I told y'all about the story. Niggas running off because they busting caps. Bullets don't have no names. That shit could, I always thought bullets could do boomerang bullets. Who was that?
Was it Wanted?
Wanted, yeah. Like you pew, like nigga, shit could go any kind of way, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna name this episode Kill Kit. You got some shows coming up you want to shout out?
Troy got me booked on his show the 9th.
All right. November 9th.
Give
him that location, man. You out here getting your comedy on, letting everybody know that you're funny. I already told his black ass he a character. That's the first thing I say, because if you go up there with that patch on and start saying "arg," shit. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all go get over me, Joe. It's okay with Joe. I already cleared all of my bits with him.
Here it is, the layback.
Where is the layback?
It is at 2640 Decatur Street.
Oh, that's Southside.
On the 9th.
Niggas ain't gonna get patted down for nothing out there, bitch. And that's how you know, that's how you pay your dues in comedy. You go to a spot, ain't got no security.
I never worry about none of that.
I know, but I remember I took my wife to a spot one time at Jackson Ward. And she was like, and the security guard said, I gotta pat you down, right? I was like, bro, I'm the act. I'm one of the acts. He was like, yeah, I still gotta pat you down. And I was just, all right, man, I ain't got shit on me. He pat me down. Me and my wife. Took him around, well, at the time she wasn't my wife, she was my fiance. I'm trying to impress her. we go in a spot now. We sit at the bar close to the door where the same security guard is. And me and my wife ordered some drinks before I go up. And we noticing he waving in, he letting a whole bunch of suspicious niggas and without patting them down, he pat us down, but ain't passed these niggas that look like they got a whole arsenal up under their shit.
Maybe he just want to
touch on you. Yeah, he might have wanted to do that old bitch ass. Now I think about it, I'm a sucker, man.
Exactly.
Anyway, the spot. What's the name of the spot on Decatur?
The layback.
The layback. It's gonna be laid back for sure. What, November the 9th.
Yeah, at 6 p.m.
Who's the host?
Trilla.
All right,
local comedian.
I've seen Trilla. Trilla funny. I'll say when I see him in person what I think of what I said to you. I said,
oh my goodness, the first night I ever met Trilla.
Right.
At Benny's room.
Right.
Hadn't even started yet. You know, it's like because I think Benny's room used to start at like
7.
No, I think a little bit later. Whatever. It didn't even matter. It hadn't started yet.
Right.
But he's there early. He want to sign up, and it's this another guy. He's not here no more. His name was Chris Brown.
Okay. Not the singer, but okay.
Not the singer, and he went by the original Chris Brown. I guess to
get name
differentiate himself away. But this is my first time meeting both of them. First, I'm not taking shots at Trilla, but Trilla is a little short. Him and this dude, the original Chris Brown,
get them shaking up at that bitch.
Getting into arguing
about the shake up that bitch.
Right, I don't even know what over because I'm sitting over in the corner by myself.
You going to Decatur?
I'm just
you Southside niggas. I told you you're West End nigga. Don't forget that.
I'm just hearing them get into it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
The niggas like, well, let's go outside.
Yeah.
And Phil's like, well, let's go outside then. And he starts walking to the door before the dude can even get to, like, he already had people outside waiting.
He ready to shake. Look, motherfuckers that grow up. I mean, is there something to say about people who don't have all the equal things that some people have? Because Stevie Wonder, for instance, or Ray Charles, for instance, can't see a lick, but could play the fuck out of piano.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could play a musical note and play a whole song way better than anybody that can sing.
I heard Stevie Wonder can play drums too.
He played every fucking thing. Stevie Wonder, he's still with us. So Stevie Wonder, God damn it, give you your flowers. One of the greatest that ever did it. But just because, he can't physically see, he picks up where, your strengths come from other places. Go ahead.
I think that a little bit of bullshit though.
How so?
You seen the video. Do I do?
Do I do?
All right.
You got to do this.
In the video, there's a party scene. He's in the middle of the party.
He dancing upright.
Right. He's doing his little thing.
People forget. Hold on. People forget Stevie Wonder used to dance upright, no help, back in the 80s.
It's two girls. It don't even matter about
but
them.
He dancing with two girls.
I guess the song is towards the end of the video. It's coming towards the end. One of the girls kisses him, leans in, kisses him. Oh, fine, that's nice. The other girl goes for a kiss. She's leaning in. He leans in and kisses her.
Right.
You can't do that if you don't see a person. He saw that broad. He wasn't gonna let that one go. He kissed her. He kissed her on the mouth. Yeah.
Joe, he got perfect timing, man. This man
that was timing? He saw that broad. He saw her and was like, oh, I gotta get her.
A bullshit?
If that was the case, the first kissed him, fine, great, beautiful. But that second one, he leaned in.
I would think if my eyes was closed and I ain't never kissed a girl. See, I'm thinking Stevie had a lot of practice. He had a lot of pussy was thrown at this man's.
I can see that. But how did he even know the second girl was coming in and kissing?
Director. Hey, she's coming. Steve, she's coming.
Oh, you think he was playing?
Yeah, I mean, as a person who does behind the scenes work and production and everything, like, you can make shit. Watch that Demi Moore movie.
Okay.
You can make shit look, because you're on the other side of the lens. You don't know what the fuck happened before. Again, I'm not
fucking Stevie.
I'm not real. I'm RVD. I'm AI. I'm not human. I am computer generated. Believe it or not. You say you're a whole human.
Yes.
Okay. Well, y'all decide. Hopefully y'all can figure out.
Come see me on the 9th.
All right. Yeah. Come see him on the 9th and see if he's a real motherfucker. And come watch Taking No Shorts every Friday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch to see if I'm fucking artificial intelligence. Max Headroom. 35, 40 years ago.
I remember that.
See if I'm Max Headroom, goddammit. The black Max Headroom. I'll make sure to come to that at 6 o'clock. I might come in there because that's happy hour. Hopefully they'll have a bar. I hope they have a bar. But hopefully I'll make it. Got anything else, Joe?
No, that's about it.
Had a good time?
Oh yeah, always a good time.
Yeah, man. Good time. I wish we could have done it more. Until the next time you come back. For Joe Skates, VA Skates, hit them up. Where's your ats on the socials?
VA Skates.
You got the dot.
Yeah. If you see me, if you look me up, VA V.A.Skates.
There you go.
On Twitter and Instagram. It's a picture of me with a skull mask on. So
he got a kill kit. That's all, y'all.
I had. My wife, she made me get
She
rid
still
of it.
got one, probably. You might not even be Joe. You might be Joe to the second exponent. I'm Jay Grizzly Green, your AI assistant here at Taking No Shorts podcast, hosting until episode 115. Bye-bye.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Y'all gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine life.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.